Saad Hassanin, inshallah bidnillah, he will present his Al-Alim Al-Allam Al-Fahim Al-Fahama, inshallah bidnillah here. So we're just elevating the stats, inshallah bidnillah tonight. And as I said, maybe you did not hear me, Dr. Saad Hassanin, I said I hope inshallah tonight you have no complaint about me. I believe I have delivered the Hagirakim at 9 o'clock sharp. Okay, inshallah. So may Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala reward them.
Ameen. Jazakallah khairan. And I like when Sheikh Muhammad speaks about me like that. Especially the first part, Al-Alim Al-Allam Al-Dhahir. The best scholar or whatever it is. I like that. Actually, he did deliver. But not 9 o'clock. It was not 9 o'clock, no. It was after 10. After 10. And it was good, mashallah. And today I don't know wallahi, how I'm going to speak with you, but inshallah I will try, so you forgive me. Because today was special day for me. Moroccan especially, and I encourage each and every one of you to be friend with a Moroccan brother. Man, today we were invited like away from here like almost an hour, but it was worth it. Although I didn't get benefit of it, the bathroom did. But subhanallah, they give us food like brother Baynuna Kubra. His name is Baynuna Kubra? No, Brother Baynuna, mashallah, may Allah bless him and bless his family. Wallahi, we felt like it was part of Al-Jannah. And I even told my shuyukh and my brother that all what we see now, it's only one part of 100 parts of Al-Jannah. And it was beautiful, very beautiful. Like they served us lobster. I only ate 2 because I have cholesterol problem. And you know, the way of our brother, Moroccan brother, yet this is not in the time. We didn't start it. This is just freshening.
Okay, well, how many of my audience agree with that? It should be part of his time or no? No. You got it.
And after that, I don't know the style of Moroccan people, so I'm just telling you guys, because if Sheikh Muhammad invited you or something, then you know. Don't fill your stomach in the beginning. It doesn't matter how sweet, how good, how beautiful the appetizer is. Because they served us appetizer as lobster. And I kept eating, man, lobster and shrimp. And then all of a sudden, here's the beautiful meat comes. And I don't have no space. I felt my stomach, but I still eat. I ate. I end up, as I said, in the bathroom. May Allah forgive all of us. But it was very beautiful. Really, I really enjoyed it. And I thank everybody. We were like a group of people. And inshallah, we ask Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala to be together in Al-Jannah. Everybody, inshallah. And we eat lobster. Why not? You think we'll be lobster in Al-Jannah? Will be even more beautiful than lobster. Anyway, Bismillah, alhamdulillah, wa salatu wa salam ala Rasulillah wa ba'd. Praise be to Allah, the merciful, and peace be upon Prophet Muhammad sallallahu alayhi wa sallam. My lecture or my brief talk today with you is about the example, the role models of Islam. Illustration of those people that stayed fast. On the top of them is Al-Anbiya. And on the top of Al-Anbiya is Prophet Muhammad. Then his Sahaba. The companion. By the way, those companions, Allah chose them. Allah chose them. He knows them. He picked them to carry the deen. And He knows, subhanAllah, that they will carry it and they will deliver it. And Allah praised them in the Quran. And He spoke about them very, very positive and very praised them in the Quran for us to follow and to practice what they, radiallahu anhum, practice. Now the steadfast or al-thabat or the affirmative or to be firm on what you believe is something that Allah gave you. It's kind of gift. But you have to work for it. You have to work for it. And Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala, He even mentioned al-thabat in the Quran. In the most difficult situation, that situation is in the battlefield. Usually, I don't know whether many of you have been in the army. It's not the environment in the battlefield is scary. Even if the bullet is not coming toward you, but you hear the bullet, you hear it. Before they used to hear the sword, the sound of the two swords hit each other or fighting together with it. Just hearing those, it put you in a situation that you could run from the battlefield. Nobody touched you, nobody hit you, nobody did anything to you. But that emotion, that action, make you scared and make you run. So al-thabat is from Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. And Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala specifically in the battlefield, He said, you don't want to be scared, you want to be firm, steadfast in the battlefield. The only thing is you do is dhikrullah. إذا لقيتم فئة فاثبتوا واذكروا الله. So al-dhikr will make you firm, will make you soft. Whether in the battlefield or any field. And al-thabat, which is the steadfast, Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala will not going to give it to you without you abide, you obey, you accept, you sacrifice. إن تنصروا الله ينصركم ويثبت. Then al-thabat comes from you give nasr and victory to Allah. Then Allah will give you the winning place or the winning situation. That's what happened to the Sahaba. The Sahaba first believed, and their teacher, the Prophet, he taught them that. They believed, and they believed from the bottom of their heart. Strong iman. We're going to see some pictures. But first, they give nusra to Allah, to His Deen, to His Prophet, sallallahu alaihi wasallam. They protected each and every element of Islam. Then Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala gave them izzah, gave them honor, He gave them wealth, and they used to remember when they have the wealth come, and they used to remember and say, well, we used to eat skin of the animals. The skin of the animals, they used to eat it. They used to eat qadeed, they used to eat pieces of bread. They used to say, وَلَا تُسْأَلُنَّ يَوْمَئِذٍ عَنِ النَّعِيمِ. Those are the Sahaba. So a dhikr is one of the conditions. If you need thabat, then you maintain dhikr. If you need thabat, you give nusra to Allah, you give nusra to His Prophet, you give nusra to the deen. And the best method to have firm iman, or to have steadfast, then you hold tight to the book of Allah and the sunnah of the Prophet sallallahu alayhi wa sallam. Now there is many things will forbid you from becoming strong or firm in iman. We will mention only two, which the Prophet ﷺ mentioned. حب الدنيا وكراهية الموت. The Prophet ﷺ said it will come a time that, and we've seen that nowadays, it will come a time you see all nations come against the nation of Islam, or against Ummatul Islam. They will come and become against it and fight it. And then the Sahaba asked a very logical question, say, O Prophet of Allah, they will do that because we are little in numbers? The Prophet ﷺ say, no. Your number is great. Your number is big. And that's what we see nowadays. Our Muslim brothers and sisters, members of the Ummah, we are alive. Millions, billions. But we are غثاء السيل. Like, they consider us nothing. Wallahi, dear brothers and sisters, if we come out to take Islam, not by airplane, not by guns, even if we have, as a Muslim, we have sticks, people will respect us. They will respect. Why? Because we are big in numbers. We are big in numbers, but weak in our iman. The Prophet ﷺ, when the Sahaba asked, said, why a Prophet? Why a Prophet? Then he said, because of hubb dunya. We love dunya a lot. We sacrifice for dunya, sacrifice for position. We even miss prayer to make extra dollars. We don't treat each and every one of us the right treatment. We think that we above everybody. We're not humble. We don't humble ourselves. We don't love al-khayr to others like we love it for ourselves. حب الدنيا. And then كراهية, like you don't like to receive death. Although you will receive it, you will taste it, but why you don't like it? Because you don't have enough amal. When you're gonna die, what's your answer going to be? Nothing. Zero. You did not do anything. So those two things that will make you not firm, make you become against Islam, your belief very fast. Doubt, the Islam. Why? Because you sacrifice Islam for a position. You sacrifice Islam for extra dollars. You sacrifice Islam if your boss come and say, do not pray. If you don't pray, I will fire you. No, I will pray. One time I was working in the hospital. And it was Muslim before me working there. And Jumu'ah prayer, before Jumu'ah, I went to my supervisor. He was Chinese. Nothing against Chinese, but that's what he was. And then I told him, Mr. B, on Jumu'ah, I will take my lunch and I will perform prayer. He said, no, yeah, Muslim before you, they didn't do that. I said, well, if Muslim didn't do it, probably some reason, but I have to. I have to go and pray and I will take my lunch. He said, no, you cannot do that. I said, okay. It came Friday, and I'm responsible for a big machine. This machine is very important to the whole hospital. And Jum'ah, I went to his office. I said, I'm leaving now for my lunch to pray and come back after my lunch. He did not do anything except coming out of his office and sit on my machine and operate the machine. I did not lose anything, but I felt even if I lose my job, so be it. But this is very important. People come and ask silly questions. I mean, we answer them. Of course, we have heart for them. If someone has 5 kids and they come and ask a question, if I have my supervisor, he said he would fire me, and then I will have no provision whatsoever, they kick me out of my house, then we will give him the answer. But this question is wrong. That shows that your affirmative of Islam is weak. And we're going to see the Sahaba, what they did. And the Sahaba was a community or a society with many of them were rich, many of them were poor, many of them were middle class. And they really received Islam very well. And the Imam was the strongest. May Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala make our Imam as they if we look at the Prophet or before the Prophet, if you look at Prophet Ibrahim, when Prophet Ibrahim came to his father and to his people, what did he say? He said, what's this idols you worship? He knew the way. And then they answered. They said, this is what we learned from our tribes, our people, our parents. You don't like them? You don't like them? He said, those are no benefit. They cannot give you anything. What did they say? And he stand in the front of them. He even fought them. He broke their asnam where they pray to and they ask. He broke them. And he mocked even them. He said, yeah, you believe in them? Ask that idol, the greatest of them. He's the one who did break and destroy them. What did he do? He said, حرقوا وانصروا your idols. Give your idols, give those آلهة, Nasr, and punish them. Ibrahim at that time, he would say, well, oh, okay, I'm sorry, I don't mean to, I meant something else. لَكُمْ دِينُكُمْ وَلِيَ دِينِ. It's fine. No. very firm. What Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala did for him. He saved him in a miracle way. He said, يا نار كوني بردا وسلاما على إبراهيم. Subhanallah, if he say بردا, Ibrahim could die from that burden. برد يعني cold. Nar is hot. He said, كوني بردا, like be cold. And cold could kill also. You say freezing cold, I cannot stand it. You get freezing bite, right? That's why Allah said, وَسَلَامًا. Like, to be moderate, to enjoy. And it was also Sayyidina Musa alayhi salam. What did Sayyidina Musa do? He was, Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala, he said, when he asked him about his عصا,
وما تلك بيمينك
وما تلك بيمينك يا موسى. And Allah knows. He said, هي عصاي أتوكأ عليها. That's the most important thing. This عصا have nothing else to do except it carry me when I need. أتوكأ عليها. And some other job, this عصا will do. It's like وأهش بها على غنم. وليه فيها مآرب أخرى. Sometimes I put it on the floor and then I hang my clothes on to dry, whatever it is. Many other jobs. And Allah knows. Then Allah said, ألقها يا موسى. فألقاها فإذا هي حية تسعى. Musa is bashar, right? When he sees a asa, stick he used to use, and then he just throw it. Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala changed it to hayya. And hayya tas'a, life. And when you see, even if you are a prophet, when you see a snake, or you see a giant snake, what do? You run. That's what Musa did. He knows his asa. And then he saw a giant, he ran. قال أقبل ولا تخف. Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala gave him assurance. Don't worry about it. Just come. It will not gonna hurt you. But this was a demonstration. Why? This demonstration happened only for Musa alone. Because if it happened in the front of all the Sahara, and Musa ran away from it, then the miracle would be no use for the miracle. The owner of the asa is running away from it, let's run over. They could run. But the second time, when those came, Sahara, magician, and they were the best, he threw his stick and became a snake, and تلقفوا ما صنعوا إنما صنعوا كيد ساحر ولا يفلح ولا يفلح الساحر حيث. They will never be successful. Don't worry, Allah is backing you up. Allah is protecting you. Then he threw it with confidence. And this asa, or this snake, did the miracle that Allah created for. Then Musa was firm about it, and the people that believed, they were very firm. The Sahara, the magician, even Fir'aun, what did he say to them? He said, I will kill you. I will, لا أصلبنكم في جذوع النخل. I will put you on a cross. I will cut you pieces. What did he say? He said, اقضي ما أنت قاد, خلاص. They sacrificed their life for their strong iman and their strong belief. The Prophet ﷺ. And he is the leader of all those prophets. what did he do? He kept advising his tribes, his family, everyone, whoever embraced Islam or accepted Islam is fine. But most of them, including his uncle, he wants to make a deal with them. And you all know the Prophet ﷺ, he said, if they put the sun in my right hand and the moon in my left hand, if they give me everything, and they want to give the Prophet ﷺ, they want to give him the most beautiful woman to marry. They want to give him wealth to make him king, to lead them, and the Prophet said. Anual, he said, compromise. He said no. He said, sallallahu alayhi wa sallam. And he kept making da'wah to those people until he just thought that there is no other way. So he left Mecca to Ta'if. And you know, in Ta'if was like a place, like you have a summer house you go to have the most rich people. The Prophet ﷺ went to them. He asked them to believe in Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala, and He is a prophet. They refused. They even punished him. They sent their children, their abid, slaves, to harm the Prophet ﷺ. One of those slaves was Addas. The Prophet is emotionally was very affected. Even he said, I left Ta'if, from Ta'if to Qarn al-Tha'alib. He didn't know where he is. He's just like, he was walking like, he woke up in Qarn al-Tha'alib. Sallallahu alayhi wa sallam. From the effort that he spent and from the huzn for his people. Like he was in a different status. Could not think anymore, sallallahu alayhi wa sallam. And anyway, and that's when he came to him. Prophet sallallahu alayhi wa sallam was eating. He was hard. He was bleeding. And what happened? Start eating, he said, Bismillah. And as he said, I never heard that here before. Nobody uses this. Where did you? He said, I am the prophet of Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. And then when he asked him, where are you from? He said, I'm from Nineveh. And then the Prophet sallallahu alaihi wasallam told him, oh, from the place of Yunus alayhi salam. He said, how do you know about Yunus? See, all this kind of thing, what it tells you? It tells you like an iman in his heart, in his brain. Nothing affected it. You always speak iman. Sallallahu alayhi wa sallam. That's our Prophet sallallahu alayhi wa sallam. One time, Khabbab ibn al-Arad, he used to punish him. To punish him like, he used to punish him with, they burn an iron piece and they put it on his back and on his head. And he never went back. He was harmed. So he came to the Prophet ﷺ, him and the Sahaba. And he said, oh Prophet of Allah, you are the Prophet. ألا تدعو لنا ألا تستنصر لنا. You are the Prophet. Allah will accept from you. Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala, in al-Ta'if itself, he sent Jibreel alayhi salam to tell him what? To tell him, I have Malik al-Jibal, the king of the mountain. He can destroy those people between the two mountains. If you give me the permission. Allah gave him that permission. He said no. Sallallahu alayhi wa sallam. He said no. When Khabbab went to the Prophet ﷺ, he said, the Prophet, he taught them this. What did he teach them? He said, before you, people used to believe. And then their people used to punish them, to harm them. And the physical harm, that harm was like, they take their skin away. They cut them in halves with the sword. And they will never go back to Iman. So the Sahaba, when they heard that, they felt comfortable. Radiallahu ta'ala. Saad ibn Abi Waqqas, radiallahu anhu. بعد المغرب الفيشن نختم. طيب, we will finish with Saad. He had a mother, and she used to love him. When he embraced Islam, she said, Wallahi la akul, I am not going to eat. And he used to love his mother, him and his brother. And she said, I'm not going to eat. And I hear that Allah, your Lord, is telling you to respect and obey your mother. Even his brother used to come and get the water to his mother and give it to her by force. By force. This way to keep her around his mother. And he used to say, Wallahi law kharajat. If your soul get out of your body 100 times, come out and go in, come out and go in, to leave Islam, I'm not going to do it. That's how firm those Sahaba were, radiallahu ta'ala anhum, and they were, and you know, Bilal, and you know, Ammar ibn Yasir, and you know, Sumayya, all those are our ideal role model. May Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala gather us with them in the day of judgment, and may Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala make us to follow their footsteps, to practice and to make our iman like the iman for the Sahaba. Ameen. Jazakumullahu khairan.
Jazakallahu khairan. Dr. Saad Hassanin, على هذه المحاضرة الطيبة. Inshallah, I just want to bring some announcements before we get into the Salat al-Maghrib. So, as soon as we pray Salat al-Maghrib with the Sunnah, inshallah, we'll have a